Short sort of introduction, 10-minute video as to what videos I'm going to be doing regarding radios. Obviously there's a lot of people that have gone out and bought the radtel, like I did, and they're struggling with it, and obviously I don't struggle with it. So I'm going to be doing beginners lessons, starting right from the start. So if you're even new to it, completely new, I'll be telling you what the radio does, where the buttons are, frequencies you might want to have a look at. I've got a list of frequencies. I'll tell you what I'm doing at the minute. I'm actually looking for it because I had it in here a second, and we got a very special unboxing later. But I'm just looking for my radtel. Here we go. So I've just been doing a bit of my bike out the garden. It's a bit warm. Anyway, this is the radtel 860. I'll also be telling you what antennas to get. I see a lot of people that's saying what's the best one for this, that and the other. Well, I'll be able to tell you, basically.
Frequency mode.
Just monitoring Heathrow Airport approach. Anyway, I'll show you my ankle there. Giant hogweed got me. I've been in quite a bit of pain the last 48 hours, but I spoke to the doctor today who's given me some stuff. But yeah. So if I'm a little bit dopey, that's probably why, because I'm on my amphetamines for me ADHD, which is not really waking me up. I'm on codamol for the pain, and I'm on, he said it looks infected. I'd send him some pictures. But I've got some antibiotics and stuff. But anyway, yeah, this is the radtel. What I'll do, I'll just take the antennas off so you can see what, because it doesn't come with this kind of antenna. I'll show you what it does come with. It comes with nothing in the centre, because obviously these are the new generation of radios, so you've got two antenna ports. This is me Quanchain UV5. But anyway, what you're going to get with your radtel, you can get these right as little as £39.99 now on Amazon. I suggest anybody just go and get one for that price. Anyway, this is the kind of antenna you're going to get with it. Do you know what I mean? You're going to get a little stumpy thing, which, don't get me wrong, I can turn that on and off and pick up the airport, so I can talk to whoever.
Frequency mode.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? It works with whatever. But what I've done, and what I suggest you do if you want to maximise your radio for like not a lot of money really. It's quite a cheap hobby to get into. Do you know what I mean? £39. It's going to last you a lifetime. But anyway, what you're looking for one of these bad boys. Check out the difference. As you can see, with this big whip on it, which is, I'll tell you exactly what it is. It is, let me just check it's the same as that, because I think it is. It's the same principle. This is a radtel. Just look for a radtel radio aerial that's obviously longer than your little one. Right, that's radtel. That's going straight in there. What that enable you to do is get out a little bit further and bring them signals in a little bit clearer. And you also, you've got to take into account that where I live in the countryside of Kent, my little village is in a valley. So everything you hear on here, I'm doing, you know what I mean, I'm doing quite well. If I'm picking stuff up on here, people have messaged me saying I can't pick nothing up, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? You will, you're just not looking in the right places, which I can't criticise anyone for, because obviously I've been in the hobby since I was a young boy, do you know what I mean? So I know what's what, but I can certainly teach people, which is what a lot of people seem to be needing, which is all good. But yeah, that's your outside one sorted. The middle one, what you want to do again now, I've got 2 or 3 that go in now. You can also use a big long wire, right? None of these antennas you even need, right? If you want to pick stuff up, take the antennas out, get yourself a long bit of wire, which I've got, goes right down the garden and up the tree. A long bit of wire, and just put a long bit of wire up the garden or out your window, touch it onto your thing, and boom, you'll be picking everything up. But anyway, what I do with the middle one, I'll show you a couple more in the next video, but what I've got on here is quite a good antenna, which you can also use on that side, which this one is a Nagoya 771, which is quite a famous antenna, and you'll pick one of them up for a tenner. Do you know what I mean? It's £10. And basically that'll go in the middle one. But to get that to go in the middle one, what I will say is you might want to buy yourself a couple of these while you're at it. They cost you £1, £2. You get these adapters. And what happens there is if your antenna don't fit the port, you basically put that on there. Oh, sorry. You screw that down on there. Like that. And then any antenna with a different connection, you can just go boom, twist it, and it's on, ready to go. Yeah. Anyway, this is just a short video to tell you, if you see me talking about radios, that's what it is. A few people have been asking, so we're going to be doing that. I'll do another one later, where we'll actually look into the menus and look at it's got a waterfall scope and all sorts on here. It does everything. This is like a new generation of radio. Before you would have needed 3 or 4 radios in your pocket. Now you just need one of these. And it also transmits on the 27 megahertz CB band, which I'll be demonstrating later. Anyway, that was the radtel. I'll be back later to unbox something rather special, but we'll also be doing radtel menu and stuff. But anyway, whatever you do, have a good one.